Seeing some light flurries float through the state line as they go throughout the course of this evening, and they are starting to fizzle out a little, and it's very fine snowfall out there, as in very, very light snow. We had to adjust our radar software just a little to catch this amount of moisture coming through, and even that's starting to fizzle out. So dusting at best possible out of this little feature moving through right now, so don't look for much of any kind of snow falling over the course of this evening. Future track really not showing much of anything either, outside of these couple blips that pop up from time to time. So we'll have these little pockets of heavier flurries again that could result in a dusting, but for the most part we should go throughout the rest of this evening without much for snow, and then later on tonight back to that cloudy and dry weather, which will carry on into Thursday. So Thursday does mix it up just a little in that we still have the clouds, we still have the cool temperatures, that stays the same. However, we don't have much for freezing drizzle or flurries to report about, so the weather does stay very quiet through Thursday. So for tonight, down to 25, very similar to the past couple nights. Flurries early and then cloudy conditions, especially after midnight, with calm winds and dry weather after that. And we go into Thursday with very consistent weather again, right around freezing like we've seen the past couple days. A cloudy sky overhead. But this time around it will be dry and the winds will be out of the south, however very calm to light like we saw them today. That southerly wind hinting at some variety coming towards the end of the week as the weather system starts to change up across the area. You can see on satellite radar high pressure overhead, so that's going to keep the weather very quiet outside of this little feature trying to work through right now, and that also means dry conditions for tomorrow. Not dry enough to get rid of the cloud cover. That high pressure will help keep that temperature inversion in place, so essentially we have to warm up from the ground up before we see the clouds go away. May have that by the time we get to Sunday. We have some warmer weather starting to materialize out to our west, so this weather system, we're going to bring in some warmer temperatures for the weekend, and that'll help mix the air up and get rid of all of the clouds that have been stubbornly in place throughout the week. There's some chance for some light snowfall with that as well. Turning to future track, we stay dry for the start of Friday, but then into Friday evening, here comes some light snow. That scoots along mostly north of I-88. South of I-88, you may end up seeing a little rain mix in with this because of that warmer air working in, but overall, look for light snow showers throughout the late evening into early Saturday morning. Most of that should be out by sunrise, however. Still could see a slick spot or two because this round of light snow shower activity may bring with it about an inch of snowfall. You can see most spots in the state line, at least on future track, staying under an inch, but as you work your way northward, there may be spots that get just a little over an inch of snowfall. So that could lead to some slippery locations as we get into Saturday morning, so be aware of that as snow showers start up as of Friday evening. Up to an inch of new snowfall possible as we go into the end of the week. And this is going to continue to bring us closer and closer to a foot of snowfall for the month. We're already about 3 inches above average and right in time for the end of the month. As Saturday will be the start of February, we may sneak up to that 1 foot mark for the month overall. So January making up for the lack of snowfall that we saw in December. And we also see some milder temperatures just around the corner, up to the 40s as we head into Sunday, and then dropping back down into the 20s with more snow showers as we get into early February. James and Kristen.
I wonder what the rest of the month will bring. This January's been a roller coaster.
Yes. Alex, thanks.